Hi everybody, it's Joey and I'm here to do a episode review. Excuse me. I'm already starting to clear my throat. Oh my god, it's so bad. Oh my god. I don't know if I need to go see a doctor or what, but oh my god. Okay, so I'm here to do an episode review for the Real Housewives of New Jersey season 9 episode 1. I think it's called Wives and Misdemeanors. I have a couple of fun videos for you guys planned today. I have this video, then I have a top 25 favorite video. Okay. A top 25 all-time favorite Bath & Body Works scent of all time, from winter to fall to spring to summer, candles, hand soaps, body care, pocket bags, everything in between. That's going to be filmed right after this. So it's going to be crazy. Lipstick of the day is, I have Celebrity Skin lip liner with Mannequin liquid lip, and then a gloss, Makeup Forever gloss on top of that. So I have a few things on my lips. Highlighter is Terracotta Kiss by Jeffree Star. Eyeshadow palette is Androgyny by Jeffree Star. Perfume of the day is Jimmy Choo by Jimmy Choo. Alright, so let's get started. So, let's see. Okay, so let's just start off with the theme song and the people that's on this season. So, I know I'm filming this really late, by the way. I'm so sorry about that. I didn't want to film this late. I just didn't get around the time to do it. I'm going to try to film the episode reviews a lot sooner, a lot quicker next time around. I'm sorry that I took so goddamn long this time. But anyways, so this season, the original cast is back, except for Siggy. So you got Melissa, you got Margaret, you got Teresa, you got Dolores, and then you got two new ones called Jackie and Jennifer. Jackie is this blonde, Jewish, think Italian or something, half Jewish, half Italian. And she's cool. And, so far she's cool. I mean, I think she's going to be the least interesting one, but we never know. It's just the first episode. Then Jennifer is more of the crazy new one. She has more of like a personality towards her. She's Turkish. She seems cool. And then Danielle's a friend of Housewife. I'm going to say she's main because basically she's a big part of the season. I don't care what Bravo producers or whatever try to edit her and try to make her seem like a friend or whatever. She's main to me. So to me, there's 7 main, to be honest with you. So yeah. So that's it. The taglines this season I really don't like them. Last season was better, to be honest with you. I don't like the taglines this season. The only taglines I liked, believe it or not, was Jackie's and Dolores's. I didn't even like Teresa's this time. Okay, anyway, so the episode opens up with a trailer. A little trailer from what's to come between Teresa and Melissa. So they're arguing throughout the season again. I said this from the dawn of time till the day, till hell freezes over. These two are never going to like each other. They're only doing it for the sake of Joe and for the sake of their family. That's the only reason why they're getting along. But of course, with all the fakeness, the real truth comes out, and they argue throughout the whole season, which is really who they are. They don't like each other. I think Teresa doesn't like Melissa more than Melissa doesn't like Teresa, but I feel like Melissa too is kind of being a little fake and doesn't really like Teresa. I hope I'm in the frame. Like, I hate that it's like that I don't know. I need to get a new camera. So for Christmas, I'm probably going to get a new camera. Because I've had this one since the Stone Ages. Since the goddamn Stone Ages. So. Hopefully I'm in the shot. If I'm not, then... Girl. It's just, I don't know. I could never know. Okay. Anyways. So yeah, they're arguing a lot in this opening. They're arguing a lot. I mean... It's nonstop. Anyway, so that's the opening. They could have done without that. I don't get why they opened up the episode like that. I guess because this first episode really nothing happened, so I guess they wanted to open up with some drama. But I mean, there's really no need for it. I don't know. I feel like that wasn't needed, but whatever. Anyways, so anyways, I'm gonna be very quick with this episode review. This episode was good. I mean, I always say with reality shows that the first episode, the premiere, could be just a beginning, a start, reintroduction or introduction to everything, and it doesn't need to be any crazy drama. I always say that. Even the second episode, I feel like doesn't even need to be that crazy. But once you get to the third episode, I feel like something needs to happen. You know what I mean? Something crazy, not crazy, but something needs to start developing. This episode, nothing developed. But the second episode, the next episode looks like something is developing. Okay, anyways. So Teresa's getting ready for a bodybuilding competition. We see that later on in the season. She becomes like, I don't know, she goes into a bodybuilding competition. I heard she gets in third or second place. Listen, she looked really good. She looks really good. She wants to do bodybuilding now. She went from yoga, namaste, to bodybuilding. To me, those are two extremes. Because namaste is so like, and then bodybuilding's like, you know what I mean? So it's like, she went from one extreme to another. So we see her training in there. We see Dolores is mad at Frank for not telling her that he was dispatched or something. So at the reunion last season reunion, Andy asked Dolores, is Frank dispatched? And she said no, but she didn't lie about it. She really didn't think he was dispatched until the next day. And then she found out that, yeah, he was dispatched. So she's mad that he lied to her, and then in return she had to lie to Andy, which she didn't mean to lie to Andy. She just really did not know. So yeah, Frank was dispatched or something. I don't know, for some reason, I don't even know. But I guess he got fired or something. And now they're flipping houses together, Dolores and Frank. I mean, they should just get remarried and fuck. They're probably already fucking, but they should just get remarried already and call it a day. Melissa and Joe went over Marge's house and they talked about Danielle's wedding. Danielle's a bridezilla. And Joe kept making remarks about Danielle, which I thought was weird. Not Marge's Joe, Melissa's Joe. He kept saying things like, Danielle must have that good pussy. Marty must be hypnotized by that good pussy because Danielle's so nuts that she must be putting it out so good or something. And I'm like, that's just so inappropriate. Like, I know he's joking, but like, or he's probably really not even joking, but like, I don't know. I just feel like that's inappropriate. I don't know. They're about to get married, and like, I know like it's a failed marriage. She was right, but I mean like, it's just not appropriate. I don't know. Okay, and that guy has to have good pussy, maybe. So Marge does a PJ party. We find out in the scene too that Marge does this PJ. She has a PJ line now for her thing, and she's doing this PJ. She did this PJ party. They didn't show it in the episode. I don't know why they don't show certain things in the episodes, and they don't show it on the season. But she did have a big pajama party. Everyone was there. The whole cameras were there. Everything. They just didn't show it in the episode. They just showed clips of it, little clips. So Teresa and Dolores get dinner together, and Teresa eats clean. She has to eat clean. She takes out her fresh chicken and everything. And they talk about excuse me. Teresa lets Dolores know, which of course good old Teresa is just doing this to start drama. But she lets Dolores know that she met up with Danielle the other day, which of course they did not show. They showed like a little clip of it. They didn't show like the scene. And Danielle was talking about Dolores saying that Frank was dispatched. I don't think she was like talking about it. I just think that she heard about it and she just said it. But I think the way Teresa said it was more like, oh, Danielle was talking shit. So Dolores got hyped and was like, she's a fuckface, she's fucking crazy, she's a fucking nut, whatever. Melissa's having this birthday party coming up, and I don't know if I want to stay at the birthday party. I don't know what Dolores you're gonna get. I don't know if you're gonna get the one that's gonna fuck her up or the one that's gonna be just ignoring her. You don't know which Dolores you're gonna get. So Dolores was going on and on at this dinner table. Like she was just going on and on like it was last season. You know what I mean? Like she just was still not over the shit with Danielle. Yeah, she's a lunatic, she's a wackadoo, she said. Okay, so then the last scene is Melissa's birthday party. And the two new girls show up. Jackie is introduced to the group by Dolores because Dolores knows Dolores used to work for Jackie's husband, who's a plastic surgeon. Or was that Jennifer? No, excuse me, sorry. excuse me, Jennifer's husband's the plastic surgeon, and Dolores knows Jennifer. And Dolores used to work for Jennifer's husband. Jackie, I think, got introduced by Melissa. I think Melissa's kids and Jackie's kids know good friends. I don't know. Something like that. So that they introduced. Jackie, you really don't see much about Jennifer. She talks about how she was arranged for a marriage, and she didn't like the guy that her family, because she's Turkish, she didn't like the guy who her parents wanted her to be with. She went on with this other guy, which happens to be the plastic surgeon, and it was a chaperone date and whatever. And that's really it. That's all really she says. So then Danielle comes, and she comes in like the way Melissa has a birthday party. She's turning 39, I guess. The way she's having a birthday party, it's like in the restaurant rails that they have every season. They always film at this restaurant, and then like the basement, like this, the winery, the wine cellar, and it's like dark, but it has it looks like a club, but it's like the walls are cute. Like the walls are like you're in a like a cave. It was cute. But anyway, so she has her birthday there. Got hair on my comb. Ooh. Girl. So she has a birthday there, and of course they make jokes about the birthday cake. Oh, we're not gonna throw the birthday cake this year, which they do. And Danielle comes, and she comes into this hallway, and it's like a dock, and she comes in, and it's like the devil rising from hell. I don't even know. Like they made it look like they did the way the camera was like zooming up into her face and like through the darkness was like, oh my god, so dramatic. And she had this dramatic fur coat on, and so she comes in, and basically Dolores and Danielle ignore each other. That's basically what happened. Danielle walks up to the table, Dolores walks away. So they just ignore each other. Dolores ends up inviting Margaret and everyone to a hatchet throwing event for next episode. And she doesn't invite Danielle, whatever. So then that's really the end of the episode. But again, Joe tells Marty, she actually tells Marty, this is Danielle's fiance, she actually tells her, she goes, which I would have got upset, if I was the one I would have got upset. Joe goes, again, Melissa's Joe, oh, that you must be mesmerized by that pussy must be so good for you, you must love that pussy so good, because Danielle's so nuts, you has to be hypnotized by that pussy. And I'm like, inappropriate. It's just inappropriate. I don't know how else to say to that. Okay, so the next episode is the hatchet throwing event, and then it's Easter, and Teresa and Joe start fighting about their father and something, whatever. So that's next week. So this was the episode. I mean, again, it wasn't a big episode, so that's why, this is coming up so late. Hopefully the next episode I'll have up earlier. But right now I want to talk about something before I do my Bath & Body Works top 25 favorite scents, which, oh god, there's so many, and then I'm going to do some honorable mentions too. But first I want to talk about reality shows. Now, there's not many reality shows that I watch right now. I used to watch so many. I mean, right now, it's only the Real Housewives of New Jersey I'm watching, and then Jersey Shore. So it's funny, I'm watching the 2 Jersey shows. But that's it. I don't watch any other reality shows. And there's so many. There's Love and Hip Hop, there's all these other... But, I don't watch them. I mean, I'm not into it. There's no more, of love shows anymore. Remember the VH1 shows? I Love New York. You had Rock of Love. You had Flavor of Love. Shows aren't like that anymore. I feel like back in the day when I started to first get into reality TV shows, even The Real World, when I first started back in 2007 or 2008, that's when The Real World was even still good. You had The Real World's Hollywood with Brianna and then Joe, rest in peace, because Joe died from alcoholism or drugs or something. And that season was my favorite, was Hollywood season. And then Bear Girls Club was in its prime then too. You had season 3, and then season 4 was my favorite with Natalie and Flo. I was obsessed with Flo. I was in love with Flo. And then, I don't know, the reality show just got bad. And then, of course, you had A Shot of Love with Teal Tequila. Who remembers that? I mean, that was really good. I mean, even now, I forgot, I looked through my old DVDs, and I had the DVD of A Shot of Love with Teal Tequila season 1. And I'm like, I don't remember having this. You know what I mean? And there's, never before seen clips of this on the season and stuff. And it was, I really enjoyed A Shot of Love. I don't know what the hell happened with Teal Tequila, though. I mean, there was so many things going on. She changed her name. She's straight now. She came up with... First of all, I didn't even know about this, but right after A Shot of Love season 1 came out, she made, an interview, and she said she wanted to pick the girl the runner-up, Danny, I think her name was Danny. She wanted to pick Danny, but the producers forced her to pick Bobby. But then, years later, which I think she just came out with this article a few years. By the way, she has 2 kids now. She just gave birth. She just gave birth to her second child. Then years later, she came out with this crazy. I mean, she's going all over the place now. She came out with this other article, this other interview saying that, oh, I was never bisexual or lesbian to begin with. I was only straight, but I only became bisexual for the show to get views. But I don't know. Like, honestly, whatever the story is, it was a great show. The first ever bisexual dating show, which I feel like was a milestone. It was really cool. But, yeah. I mean, the reality shows aren't like that they used to be. They really aren't. Like, I don't know. Even New York, like, she stopped doing reality TV and then she got back. She got back a couple of years ago. That's when she made a huge comeback with Celebrity Big Brother. It's like a tongue twister to me. Celebrity Big Brother. And then she did the show with her mother, The Family Therapy. She did The Next 15. She did Famously Single or something. So she came back to reality TV. She had like a few years hiatus and she came back. But yeah, the reality TV is just not how it used to be. But it is what it is. Anyways, that's what I wanted to end off this thing with, whatever. So that's back to Jersey. The only reality shows I'm watching is Jersey, New Jersey, and Jersey Shore. I'm loving Jersey Shore, by the way. Probably going to do a November favorites and talk about it. Because I haven't done a favorites in a while. But yeah. So far, New Jersey looks like it's going to be good. Right now, of course, it's starting off slow, but it looks like it's going to get good. Alright, I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode review. Of course, I always have to check to see if I left out anything. The next video is going to be the top 25 bathroom. I was going to do top 10, but I couldn't decide. I had to do top 25. I'm so bad. Anyways, I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. And, yeah, bye.